Hello, welcome to my channel, Self the Gifted Power One. If this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss out any of my uploads. If you're new, babies, I hope that you join and stay. If you're a return subscriber, peace, love, and light, beautiful, bigger, and bolder. Welcome back. Let you know what it is. Welcome to the cutty, buddy. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. Also, if you're interested in my Patreon and personal readings, that's down below in the description box. It consists of 18+ readings, exclusive bonus readings that will never be on YouTube. So if you want any additional readings, they are over there. Plenty of pick a cards to readings to choose from. And yeah, we also do polls over there as well, which is really fun because a lot of suggested videos get done. If you're interested in 420 party that I'm going to be hosting on Patreon, I'm going to be doing that at on 420 at 5:30, going live on my Patreon. I'm going to drink some wine, smoke a couple of blunts, put some cards to y'all, just having a really good time, you know. May play a little bit of music in the background and talk to y'all. So if you're interested in that, make sure you join, babes. I will leave a snippet of what's currently up over there. And yes, let's get into it, Power One. So how do people view you when you step into the room? When you step into the room, how do people view you? But people, when you step into the room, people view you as somebody where they feel like you're very foreign, or you come from a different state, or you're somebody where you're just visiting their state. People can view you sometimes as you visiting their state, or you're visiting the area. You don't live out there. People can feel like your type of beauty or your type of handsomeness, they may feel like you're from somewhere else. Even if you are from the same place, sometimes people don't think that you're from the same place. Sometimes people can even be like, I've been here and stayed here for all these many years. I ain't never seen anybody that look like you. So you just move into the neighborhood. So this is how people view you when you step into the room, not feeling like you're from here. People also like, when you step into the room, people also tend to watch you walk away. People check you out when you walk in or whatever. So you walk into the room, people check you out. People that's in front of you, like if you walk into the room and there's people that's in front of you, they wait for you to like get walking past them so they can look at you walk away. So you're very attractive. People do tend to stare at you when you walk into the room. People tend to do check you out when you're not looking or paying attention. So yeah, this is how people view you when you step into the room. We got the 7 of Wands here. Ooh, yeah. Some guys, people can even try not to stare at you with the 7 of Wands for reverse, because we got I love to see you walk away. Now we got the 7 of Wands. Some people don't supposedly be staring at you when you walk into the room, but they do. They be like people that don't supposed to be looking at you for whatever reason. They tend to look at you. They fold against their beliefs or whatever. Or people can feel like you're a temptation. You can make them go against their belief, whatever belief they, you know, whatever their beliefs are. But this is what I'm getting here. Let me pull a couple more cards before I move on from this. Yeah, we got the 3 Wands here. See what I'm saying? 3 Wands in reverse could talk about an unrealistic plan. Could talk about things being unrealistic, or unrealistic idea, not a practical plan. So when people are staring at you, they're like, man, it's not a good idea to be staring. I know that people are probably watching me stare at this person. It's not a good idea to look at them, but I can't help it. So some of you guys see this energy when you are in front of people and they don't look at you because they don't supposed to be looking at you. So when you're in front of them, I'm getting where some people, when you walk into the room, they don't supposed to be checking you out. And if you're like in front of them, they're not going to look at you. They're not going to come up like they're checking you. But the moment you walk away, they're going to watch you. They're going to watch you walk away. They're going to check you out. Almost like they can have a sigh of relief to actually be able to look at you and analyze you without feeling that void or whatever, because some people don't supposed to be looking at you. They know it's unrealistic. They know it's not ideal. Some of y'all can be people that's older than you that know they ain't supposed to be interested in you, but they're attracted to you, or they feel like they shouldn't be attracted to you. So y'all pick resonantly what doesn't. Some of you guys, people could be in certain situations or different cultures where they're supposed to be looking at you, but they like to get their glimpse. This is what I'm getting here. So we're gonna move on here. So this is how people tend to view you when you step into a room. We got secret admirer. So off rip, when you step into the room, a lot of people view you as, a lot of people have a secret admiration for you as well. So a lot of people could tend to like you, or you're very likable. People could tend to admire you when you walk into the room, even if they don't say it. And it might only have to be a secret admirer as far as like somebody liking you. Some of y'all that's the case. For some of y'all could be a secret admirer of just somebody liking the way you dress, you being very well endowed, people looking up to you. We got the 10 of Cups. Ooh, secret admirer. So yeah, some of you guys, there is people that want family with you. So some of you guys, when you step into the room or whatever, this can even be people that has a family, y'all. Because we got the 10 of Cups here. So this can be people that have a family, that have a secret admirer of you, where they may already be settled, they may already be married, but they secretly admire you because of the way that you look. Some of y'all people can secretly admire you because they want marriage from you when you step into the room. They want to ask you for your hand. And y'all probably think that's crazy, but trust me, y'all hear stories of people getting married very quickly, or people falling in love very quickly, love at first sight. I hear it all the time. So yeah, this is how people feel when you walk into the room. One of the family, which will secretly admire you. You know, that's the one I want. That person's the catch. I want to get to know them. I want to talk to them. This is the person I'm interested in. You ever, sometimes people talk to people, they drop all their options instantly because that's the one they stuck on. It's the one they want to talk to. So maybe that's how people feel about you. And I'm going to pull some more cards, but that's what I'm getting. You got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. See what I'm saying? People could, I'm getting two different messages. Some of y'all is people that already established into a connection, already established in a marriage or whatever, and they could want to talking to you is like bite it off more than what they can chew. Two of Pentacles also has something to do with poor concentration. So some of you guys, there could be people that are already connected and already in situations with people, but when you step into the room, they secretly admire you. It's hard to concentrate. Yeah, some of you guys, if people are like, I don't know why this is coming through, but like if you out and about or whatever, you step into the room and somebody's there with their family or whatever, it could, you don't even have to be like them immediate family. Somebody could be there at dinner with their family or whatever, like their brother and sisters and stuff like that, and they're having a hard time concentrating on whatever they're supposed to be concentrating on because they're staring at you. Others, it could just be as far as somebody actually has a family. They are married or they live with someone. They share kids with someone, and they're having a hard time concentrating on their family because they're so often dazed staring at you or secretly admiring you. So y'all tend to do that when y'all walk into the room. Also, I'm getting here, some of y'all people could even secretly admire you when you walk into the room because they could be wanting a family or whatever, and it could be some of y'all could be people that feel like they was biting off more than what they could chew, feeling like they have to settle, and then when they see you, they're like, oh, okay, you know, I actually can have this actually does exist. So I'm getting this energy with like a little bit of settling here, where people could settle. So when you walk into the room, you make some people feel like they're settling. If you're a woman, you could make a woman feel like she's settling with herself, not doing enough for herself. If you're masculine, it could be that you make people feel like they're not doing enough for themselves, for some of y'all. And then some of y'all, you make people feel like they settled when they look at you. So this is what I'm getting here. We're gonna move on. We got valued. So people feel like you hold a lot of value. People can feel like you're very big, even if you're not. People can feel like you hold a lot of weight. Your words do who you are. They can feel like you're significant to other people. This is how people view you when you step into the room. You look like a big deal, a pretty big deal. Oh, we got the Lovers card. Ooh, people value your connections or relationships. When you walk into the room, there's other people that wants to connect with you. People can also value the decisions you make. You are somebody that makes really good decisions or choices when it comes to making decisions when it has to do with other people. When it comes to considering other people, and you're able to do that. So this is how people view you when you step into the room. They're like, okay, this is somebody where we can value this person. I'm not going to just look out for themselves. They're going to look out for everybody else's well-being as well. And y'all have a lot of respect. When you walk into the room, people respect you because they see how valued you are because of the connection that you have with people. People could view you as very fruitful. There's going to be some people that want a relationship with you. They feel like you're value. You're very valuable. And again, it's crazy because the Seeking Admirer card that came out, we literally got the 10 of Cups. Now we got value. Now we got the Lover. So when you step into the room, believe it or not, people feel like you're very valuable. Somebody they can love to bring home to their family, have on their arm. You are a good decision because of the way that you act, the way that you carry yourself. Let me see what else comes out though before I move on. We got the Death card here. That's what I could talk about. Anything to have a new beginning, you know, going through a spiritual transformation. Some of y'all can even be this situation here that people value when you step into the room. People value you because you are somebody where you're willing to make a decision to end, to bloom somewhere else. So you step into the room or whatever, and it's or wherever environment you're in, and it's something that you don't want to partake in, it's something that does not fit what you are trying to do. You have absolutely no reason or absolutely no problem with Xing yourself out of the equation to get something better elsewhere. And this is why people value you. We got the Six of Cups. Yeah, y'all stick to your roots, so people value you. But when you step into the room, y'all stick to your roots. Some of y'all, you represent where you are from. Some of y'all, you make people feel like home. So when you step into the room, people feel this sense of homeness when you are in there. As well, people can feel like things have not changed since they've been away from home. You made people feel that feeling. When you step into the room, sometimes people with the Six of Cups can feel like they know you and they don't know you at all. Some people can feel like they know you before, they never met you at all, but they feel like there's something about you where they feel like they know you, or they've seen someone like you before and they never have. It's just for some reason they feel significant to you or whatever. So this is the impression that y'all leave on people when y'all walk into the room. People feel like you're bigger than what you are. People can feel like they know you from somewhere. Some of y'all people can even say that you y'all could be pretty or handsome to the point where when you step into the room, some people could like to say that people that's their children or whatever look like you, and they really don't. That's coming through. Or sometimes people can feel like, oh my god, you look like my such and such, you're so pretty, or you're so handsome, you look like such and such, and this and that and blah blah blah. That's just what I'm getting here. But for some of y'all, I'm just getting this energy where that's the energy y'all bring when y'all step into the room. Some people could feel like you are their niece, or you look at their niece or their child or whatever. Oh my God, they look just like such and such or whatever. And they don't look shit like y'all. I swear to God they don't. But this is what I'm seeing here. Yo, okay, we got more income. So people feel like you got more income. You step into the room, there could be, when I say step into the room, that could be talking about y'all stepping into environments that you're already been in, you know? There's people that feel like you got more money than what you had before. You stepping in the room, you looking good, you look like you got it like that. We got the World card here in reverse as well. People can also feel like, so yeah, some of you guys, let me see what else I pull out before I speak on that. But that could talk about a lack of completion, a lack of success. So you can talk about this energy when you step into the room. People could have thought that you weren't going to be, yeah, for some of y'all, people could kind of, what's that word I'm thinking of? It's not even a word, but I'm just getting this, maybe it is a word for it, but I'm getting this energy where people could kind of judge you before they know you. So when you walk into the room, yes, people could assume that you don't have it like that or whatever. I don't know why I'm getting that, because we got the World card. Some of y'all, people could think that you're not as smart as you are, or you don't have any accolades, or you don't have any achievements, or you don't have a lot going for yourself, but you do. So sometimes when you walk into the room, people can assume or take you for face value or whatever, thinking that you don't have anything, or thinking you don't have nothing to bring to the table, and then they find out that you have a whole lot of ra-ta-ta-ta. They don't be knowing that. Oh, we got the 10 of Cups here again. So some of you, your family could feel like you have more finances and more money when you walk into a room, step into the room. And it could be people that you grew up with. It don't have to be family. They could be people that watched you grow up. Maybe people at the workplace or things like that. Any type of, and you know, but 10 of Cups usually means family. We got the Ace of Wands here. That can even talk about passage of drinks. So some of you guys, this energy here where you have more income, and then maybe there's certain family members that may felt you weren't going to be as successful when it comes to some type of passion or creativity that you're doing. And now when you step into the room, you look like you got it, or you look like it's actually working out for you. Some of y'all can be this energy where people could have felt you weren't going to have money to provide for your family. You weren't able to do that. You weren't going to have the money to provide for your family. Yeah, some of y'all, that's what I'm getting. If you like are a parent or something like that, somebody could have felt you weren't going to be able to take care of your family or whatever, and you show that motherfucker 2 reasons why they shouldn't play with you. I know that's right. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. But yeah, some of y'all, if you're a parent, some people can feel like you don't got it like that, and they kind of find out, bitch, yeah, 2 things for sure, 2 things for no. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on. So when you walk into the room, people could feel like you look innocent, but they feel like it's another side to you, or it's more to you. You're the kind of person, when you walk into the room, you may tell people stuff, but you always leave them guessing. You make them want to know more about you. You leave them guessing. You don't say too much. You leave room for people to think. People speculate a lot about you. People think they know you. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. People could feel like you are a soulmate, or it was destined to meet you or whatever. People could feel like it's more to you than meets the eye. Even if you don't seem like you don't have a lot going on, people feel like you do behind closed doors. We got the Ace of Cups here in reverse. So some of you guys, when you walk into the room, for some of you guys, I don't know why this is coming through, but somebody, this could even be an ex that y'all dated. Somebody tried to make it seem like y'all were, I don't know why I'm getting it. Somebody tried to make it seem like you were somebody else when you weren't. You was actually who you said you were. What the fuck? Let me see. Yeah, you got the Knight of Wands here in reverse as well. There could be also somebody that's arrogant. So that's another thing I'm hearing, is people could, when you walk into the room, like if you in an environment that people that you, like if you in an environment and people know you dated somebody or whatever, and they know the person that you dated or whatever, with the Wheel of Fortune here and Ace of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse, there's something about this energy when you walk into the room. Somebody could have been trying to make it seem as if you were innocent. You come off as innocent, but that's not who you really are, or whatever. People, this person could have tried to make it seem like you was reckless, and you the reason why they're unhappy. You're the reason why this person. I don't know why this coming through, but somebody tried to make it seem like you was the reason that their life started changing. For I don't know, something about somebody's life changing and turning, or whatever, and they trying to make it sound like you were the reason for that. Oh, this person is the reason why my life is chaotic, and why I'm so unhappy, and why my life is crazy and all up in the air and shit. This is this person. So y'all walk into the room, some people can realize that this person is dishonest, because there is some, let me see, this could be we got a Sagittarius here, we got a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer that can do this or say this, make it sound like you were the worst thing since sliced bread or whatever. You was crazy or whatever. And people, when you walk up to the room, people realizing that's not the case. This is only for the ones where somebody know the people that you talked to or dated at one point in time, and you are around them, and they know this person. That's for that. So this is how people feel about y'all when y'all walk into the room. People feel like you have a really perfect body. So when you step into the room, people really love your body. People pay attention to you. I'm even getting people to pay attention to how you walk as well, what your body moves. If you're a woman, people watch your hips sway when you walk into the room. Very attractive, very beautiful. People tend to watch you a lot. Like when you're in front of people, they don't like to watch you. But when you turn around, baby, they eyes is on you. For some of you guys, people can feel like when you walk into the room, people can feel like you have like a rash to riches story or whatever. People could, because some of you guys, y'all could come in a room or whatever and seem like you have everything, but when you start to talk or whatever, people could tell that it took you a lot to get there. And some of y'all people could see you, some of y'all people feel like you're gonna have a come up. So you walk into the room, people could feel like you're gonna be some people could feel like you're bigger than what you are. And then there's some people when you walk into the room that they feel like you're going to make it. Some of y'all people could feel like you've been through a lot, and that's why you got the things that you have. And then others of you, people can see that you're working on something and you're going to be very big. People can feel like you're going to be very big, or you have a lot of potential to be very big, like in the industry or in the spotlight. This is how people view you when you walk into the room. They feel you go be somebody one day, like, especially if you're not that person now. They feel like one day you're going to be somebody significant. Where I'm hearing somebody you used to know, you didn't have to cut me off. Oh my God, what's coming through? So we got SEXY, I'm not gonna say, because you know YouTube be flagging the motherfucker, but people feel you got a lot of stamina, very attractive, very handsome, especially if you're masculine. They feel like you got a whole lot of stamina. People could, you know, when you walk into the room, people could just tell you, people just feel like you could put it down. So that's what I'm getting. And then we got like you more than a friend. So you step into the room, people tend to come off as, like, sometimes people can even want to come to you as a friend, knowing that they have a crush on you and hoping that it could turn into more. So this is what happens when you walk into a room. People can want to be your associate or want to come to you as a friend, but they like you more than that, or they want more than that. If we got the Tower card, and that can be unexpected to you. Some of y'all, you may feel like this is unexpected to you. You got the Page of Wands in reverse as well. This can even be somebody that's very insensitive, or they act out when something doesn't go their way. They're very insensitive to other people. You got the Queen of Wands. Ooh, yeah. So some of you guys, because in this energy, yeah, people find you very attractive, and sometimes I'm getting this energy with somebody could be very attractive, but be also arrogant. So yeah, if some of you got people, you can be attractive to the point where people may feel like you could be arrogant. Now, I'm not saying that you're arrogant, but you ever seen people who are attractive and they're humble, like they're a sweet, attractive person? Because sometimes people can feel like attractive people could be stuck up. So some people can want to come to you as a friend, because they're afraid if they come towards you as liking you, they may not work out. So this person could be an associate, and the whole time they being your friend or associating with you, they low-key like you. And this can be unexpected to y'all, or whatever, that they like you, they're attracted to you, but this person don't want you to be arrogant or be insensitive towards them. They want you to hurt their feelings or whatever. So this is what I'm getting here. So this is how people view you when you walk into the room, babes. Peace, love, and light, beautiful, bigger, bolder to you all. And if you find this really resonate, don't forget to like, comment out below, subscribe, hit the notification bell, check out my Patreon for personal reading, for in-depth readings, or for more exclusive bonus readings. Until next time, bye, babies. Hello, welcome to my channel, SoulfullyGifted Power 2. If you find that this reading resonate with you, please hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss out any of my uploads. If you're new, babies, I hope that you join the stage. Check out my other readings if this will resonate with you. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, loves. Peace, love, and light, beautiful, bigger, bolder to you all. I really appreciate you here. Thank you so much for having me and being here with me on this journey. We're going to hop right into it. If you're interested in my Patreon or personal readings, that's down below in the description box. And the Patreon consists of 18+ readings, bonus exclusive readings that I do over there that will never make it on YouTube. So if that's interested in that, go check that out. Also, I'm going to be hosting a 420 party on 420 at 5:30. I'm going to be going live on Patreon on 420. I'm going to be smoking, drinking some wine, pulling cards, doing different topics that y'all want to do, just talking, and, you know, have a good time. So yeah, so if that's something that you're interested in, don't forget to join my Patreon. I will leave a little bubble here so y'all can see what's over there. So let's hop right into it, pal. Let's get into this energy. So how do people when you step into the room, how do people view you when you step into the room? So some of y'all, when you step into the room, people feel, I'm hearing get money. I get money. I'm hearing you got money. They got money. That's how people feel. Like when you step into the room, people feel like you got money, you got bread, you got your shit together, you got your bread up, you got your head up, your ambitions is there. So this is how people feel when y'all walk into the room. People feel like y'all got a gig. So some of you guys, when you walk into the room, people feel like you making money on the side. For instance, if you work at a job or whatever, people feel like you make more money outside than what you making in the job. You know, I'll give you all different examples I'm seeing. So when you walk into the room, people are automatically feel like you got something going on the side to make extra money, or you doing something to make extra income, because the way that you look, the way that you present yourself, even if you don't wear a lot of people tell me all the time that I look more expensive than others. I'm like, look, this shirt is $5. These pants probably $20. These shoes probably $45, $50. People, you know, so sometimes people do assume that you have a lot all because of the way that you dress. Some of y'all really just know how to dress your ass. So when you walk into the room, people feel you got something going on outside of the job, outside of what you got going on. There's something that you're not telling people. They feel you got another way of income. Some of y'all, that could be the case where you do got a gig on the side. You do something on the side, but for some of y'all, if you don't, people can feel like you got something going on. I'm hearing, let's get it on. That's what I'm hearing. So we got the 5 of Cups here. So you walk into the room, some of you guys, people can feel like you're leaving a job, or you're moving forward to go after your career. So some of you guys, people can feel like when you walk into the room, you're moving forward, you're chasing your dreams, you're chasing your bag. Some of y'all people can feel like you're trying to turn your dreams into a gig, turn your dreams into a career. This is how people view you when you step into the room. People feel you, and it's crazy because I got ambitious. I'm getting Tupac ambitious as a writer as well. So people could feel like you somebody where you're very real. People could view you as a hustler. You go get that money any means necessary. You go get that shit. You go find a way. You make a way. This is how people view you when you step into the room. Y'all have a lot of leadership qualities about y'all that y'all may not realize. So power to, if you don't realize about that shit, you better go look in the mirror again, because you captain, not Captain Save-A-Hoe. You feel me? You captain, but not Captain Save-A-Hoe. Okay, so this is how people view y'all when you step into the room. You have a lot of leadership qualities about you. So this is how people feel about you. Let me see what else we get. Oh, we got the 7 of Wands. So people can also be viewing you as defensive when you walk into the room. You could be somebody where you do make money on the side, but you don't tell people all of that, or people can want to get more answers out of you. Some of y'all, you could be defensive because people could be trying to ask you questions about your life. You be like, okay, you being a little bit too nosy. You being a little bit too nosy. This is what I'm getting here. You got the 9 of Cups in reverse as well. Some of y'all, you could be the kind of person where you're very defensive when it comes to sharing your dreams or showcasing certain stuff. Because, you know, 9 of Cups can also talk about misery as well, not being unfulfilled or whatever. So some of you guys, if people can, when you walk into the room, people feel like if there's anything that you're unfulfilled by, you're going to go work. You're going to put the work in you that you have to. You will move forward. Some of y'all, you walk into the room and you step in the room, people could feel like you're a competition for some of you guys. You got the 9 of Cups in reverse, because that's not got me looking at this a tad bit differently. Especially like if y'all walk into the room with people that do the same thing as you, they could view you as competition and things like that. Hold on, y'all. My bad, baby. So when you step into the room, this is how people view you. Sometimes people could view you as a competition, especially if there's people, like when you walk into the room and there are people that find out that you do certain things that they want to do, that could view you as competition. Or if you could do certain stuff that they do, they feel you as competition. But there's something here people could feel like when you coming forward, or you coming there and you step into the room, sometimes people could feel they have to compete with you, because they possibly could feel like there's something that you do that people could feel like I'm trying to think of that word. Y'all. My bad, pal. So let me think of that word. When you step into the room, fuck the word. When you step into the room, people sometimes could feel like they have to compete with you, because you could be doing what they want to do, and they may feel like you may want to go watch part 1, maybe some messages, but I'm getting this energy here where people can feel unfulfilled. Some of y'all, you walk in a room, people can feel like you're unfulfilled, that what you're doing and you fighting, you're making your way to the top. Because there's something here about you being a leader. There's something here about you being ambitious, and people can tell that when you walk into the room, you step into the room. People can tell. It's some of y'all could be like when you speak, people can tell what type of mindset you have, or you don't think like everybody else. When you step into the room, people automatically realize you don't think how everybody else thinks. You're not a normal person. Your mindset, people feel like your IQ level is high as fuck. Your intelligence is high as fuck. The things that you say is high as fuck. You know a lot of shit. Your words hold weight. Even if it can be strangers that meet you, they feel like your words hold weight, because you don't got no ordinary mindset. They not messing with an ordinary person. That's how people feel when you walk into the room. And some people may get defensive over that. Some people feel like they gotta defend whatever their territory against you, because you could cause things to break down. Maybe when you step into the room, somebody could be in a certain position. They may fear that you would come in and possibly take that position. They're at the end because of the quality of leadership skills that you're portraying. You know, that's a thing here I'm seeing. Others of you could be when you step into the room, somebody may have a relationship. They may feel defensive. They may feel they got to block their territory because you moving on in. So this is what I'm getting here. This is how people view y'all when y'all step into the room. You know, it's a double edged sword when it comes to y'all. So people just take out with a grain of salt for some of y'all, because again, sometimes the things that you can do, that you can produce, your capability, can sometimes intimidate people. That's just what it is. So we're gonna move on to the next. We got elevate. So often when you step into the room, people can tell that you're elevated. People can tell that you're somebody where you're growing. People can tell that you're constantly growing, because you can even start speaking on certain things, or people can just tell that wherever you're headed, you're going somewhere. Let's see what this is about. Oh, we got the 7 of Cups here in reverse as well. So some of you guys, people can also, when you step into the room, when you step into the room, people are looking at you as you don't have certain opportunities, but you about to create them. I'm hearing, what's that? I'm hearing I ain't got 100 bands, but I got 100. I'm hearing I ain't got 100 bands, but I got 100 plans off of Low Brooks. Sorry, that don't sound like the song. I'm hearing still ain't got 100 bands, but I still got 100 plans. So when you step into the room, people could tell that you have a mindset where you're going to go very far in life. You cannot, even if it's like certain things that you don't have, people can feel like you're going to get it. People feel like when you step into the room, you the type of motherfucker that's going to get what you want by any means, and you're going to make sure you get it. And that's just that's the type of vibe you have when you walk into the room. As well, you come in as a hustler. You come in as somebody that don't have no ordinary mindset. You come in like somebody else running shit and you about to take over. This is how people view you when you step in. It don't even have to be like literally taking over something. It could just, that's how people feel. People could also view you as somebody where you're creating the opportunities that you want for yourself. So there's not an opportunity or a pathway for you. You're going to create your own. This is how people view you when you step into the room. Yeah, we got the 8 of Cups here in reverse. People also view you as when you step into the room, people could also view you as walking away from stuff to grow. Some of you guys, because again, when I say step into the room, how people view you, that could be people that already know you, and you stepping back into the same room of territories of other people that you know. It could be even strangers. So again, these messages are coming out are going to be from different people, so take it resonate, leave it doesn't. But when you step into the room, motherfuckers already know that you go get that shit up. That's just what it is. I'm also seeing when people can feel like people feel like you're elevated. So when you step into the room, some people view you as you go get it by any means, and then there's other people that already feel like you're already elevated. You already at some type of elevation. You are already have growth in your life. And then there's other people here when you step into a room, they see that you're going to walk away from anything that's not producing you opportunities, or anything that's not going to put you where you want to go. So if somebody comes into your life or whatever, when you step into the room, people already can tell. If somebody not on what you on, fuck them. You know, you the kind of person where you create opportunities for yourself. You will walk away if there's opportunities that's not there to grow. People can also feel like people also view you when you step into the room. They can tell that you outgrew people of your past, or there's certain people that you outgrew, because in order for you to have this mindset or this elevation, you had to outgrow a certain shell that you once was in. So this is what I'm getting here. I really like this energy pile too. Y'all very deep, or your energy your aura has a lot of depth when you walk into the room. It's very magnifying. We're gonna go in and see what this is. We got the World card in reverse. We got in reverse. Sorry, we got the World card in the upright. We also got very mysterious. I want to know more. So you walk into the room, you're very mysterious. People want to know more about you. We got the 9 of Cups in reverse as well. Oh, for some of you guys, people can be unhappy. So this is what I'm getting here. When you walk into the room, you come off as very mysterious. People can want to know more about you. You leave people guessing. But you know, that's what I'm seeing here. When you walk into the room, I'm getting multiple messages. People could be in unhappy situations. Y'all are like a light bulb to people. Y'all wake people up. When people see you doing certain stuff, people can even see that you do certain stuff that they thought were not going to be able to be done. Then some of y'all could be somebody where you speak about things that you want to do out loud, and some people think that's crazy, but some people want to be like that too. Whatever. When you walk into the room, you make other people feel like they can be themselves. You make other people feel like they can grow, they can have more. You are inspiring to people when you walk into the room. And what else I'm seeing here is I'm getting 2 different messages. There's something here about someone being unfulfilled, and they're looking at you as having that success or whatever, and they want to know more. Those people can want to know your story. How did you get this success, or how did you get this, or how did you get that, or even if you're not even there yet, how are you getting to here? People can even want to know your steps. What steps did you take? How did you get to where you're going? You're elevating. How did you get here? Look at you. You know, people can tell. And you're the kind of person where you say certain shit and people want to know more. You know, Like, you can literally get somebody a whole informative information on something, they will still want to know more. That's what I'm getting here. Y'all, maybe people want to know more about you. Y'all very mysterious. People could tell that it's, I'm hearing what you putting down is, it's a lot that you put down. People know it's more from that where it came from. So this is what I'm getting. Also, people could be in unhappy situations. It could be unhappy relationships. Some of y'all, you walk into the room, people feel like you're very mysterious and they want to know more about you, because people can, I'm getting somebody being like in an unfulfilled relationship or just unfulfilled in life, and they see you doing what you want to do, or you, I don't know, I'm getting like settling with somebody's like, y'all have a way of making people realize certain things about their lives, about themselves when you walk into the room. I'm reading from both standpoints. Again, some of y'all, there may be somebody that's in an unhappy relationship and they viewing you as, I can have success with you, I can have this with you, or I can have that with you because look at what you're offering. I thought I couldn't get this in a person. I thought this didn't exist or whatever. I'm already unfulfilled. I'm unhappy where I'm at. They feel like, and they're looking at you as fulfillment. So people can be unhappy and looking at you as wish fulfillment. You is what will make them happy. So when you walk into the room, people can feel like you will make them happy. You will make them stop feeling unfulfilled in life. For some of you guys, and that could just be literally mean what I said. But yeah, we got the 7 of Wands here. It can make people get defensive. It can make people, you can make other people want to start standing up to things that they want. There can be other people that's unfulfilled and they seen that you're successful. Now they want to stand their ground against things that's, you know, holding them back. Others of you could be somebody unfulfilled in a relationship and they're looking at you and they feel like they can have success. Now they starting to defend themselves in this relationship. They starting to, you know, see their worth and things like that. With the Hangman, after feeling trapped for a long time. This is what I'm giving this. Y'all have a way of making an impact on people. I really like this power one. This is really, I said power one. Yeah, some of y'all need to go watch power one, power two. I really like this power two. I really like that energy. Y'all gotta comment down below, let me know who y'all are, because what, okay, let's get into it. We got new friends. So when you walk into the room, people automatically want to be your friend. People already want to be cool with you. People already want to talk to you. Y'all got that aura, the energy that when you come in, you like that new girl who gotta come in, and there's always that one person that don't like you because everybody fuck with you, they think you cool as hell, and you brought something new to the table after everything been the same for a long time. That is y'all. Y'all had that energy about y'all. Y'all bring it in. I'm here. Look what the cat dragged in. That's literally this energy that y'all come in. Some people can get even a little intimidated by that. When somebody is newer in the environment, or you come in and things been done a certain way, and you introduce them to people to a new way of thinking or a new way of things can be done. That sometimes could go against what other people got going on here as well. You got the 10 of Wands here as well. We got the Knight of Wands. So when you walk into the room, people can feel like you're very attractive, very pretty, very handsome. People can feel like you get a lot of attention. So there could be friends that want to be your friend because they could be feel like you get a lot of attention and you get a lot of fun or whatever. And they could be stuck dealing with certain stuff or bounded to certain situations or whatever. You got the Justice card here as well. Yeah, so there's some people that want to be your friend. They feel like you're fair. They feel like you got a lot of integrity. You fair. They feel like you're honest. They feel like you're very fun. They also feel like you're not somebody where you want to control them. So yeah, so when y'all step into the room, people actually want to be your friend. And the reason why they want to be your friends because they're like, man, they pretty, they handsome, they cool as hell. They're not over here trying to tell me I gotta do this or be that to be their friend or whatever. They honest, they fair. People feel like they could actually have a true friend in you because you would treat them how they want to be treated. We got the High Priestess here as well. People can also feel like you're very intuitive. So when you walk into the room, people feel like you're very intuitive. You're very mysterious as well. We got the Knight of Wands here in reverse as well. Let me see what else I see before I move on. Yeah, we got the 8 of Wands. They can talk about you refusing to communicate with certain people or whatever if they're not on the same, you know, wavelength you are. Like if you could be the kind of person where you don't fuck with fake shit either. And people like that about you. So some of you guys, people want to be your friend. Like, it's something here where people could tell that you're not materialistic. Like, you could be somebody that has nice stuff, but at the end of the day, you're not materialistic. And people like that about you. So when you walk into a room, people could tell that they can actually have a meaningful relationship with you, and they don't have to worry. But some of y'all could be this energy. Sometimes people feel like they gotta impress themselves, impress you or whatever, and you make them feel like they don't have to, especially if they thought that at first. So we're gonna move on and pull y'all a couple more cards. So some of y'all, if you walk into the room, people are telling that you are losing weight. Some of y'all are being more active now, and you are losing weight. Things are starting to fall in line, and you are looking really good. People are noticing this when you walk into the room. Your weight loss changes. Some of y'all, I'm gonna pull a couple cards on here. When you walk into the room, some of y'all, when you step into the room, people can feel you too damn fine to be single. You too damn fine to be single. Sometimes people can wonder if something wrong with you, if you're crazy, because we got desirable here. You are very desirable. A lot of people are interested in you. A lot of people find you to be like preference, they're desirable, you're very desirable. So when you walk into the room, sometimes people don't, some people can even go as far as not believing that you're really single, believing that you got something going on behind the scenes. You're really not single, because look at you, ain't nobody single looking bad or handsome like that. And there are others of you, there could be some people when you step into the room that if they find out you have a significant other, they wish that you were single. You got the Three of Wands here. Sometimes people wish that they can plan things. They could be they wish they were the ones that was planning things. They wish you were the ones that they was coming home to, or they wish they was making plans with you and stuff like that, you know. You got the Three of Swords here as well in reverse. We got the Ace of Wands here in reverse. They wish they could be passionate with you, you know. They wish that they could be, you know, had a partner like you or stuff like that. Or wish they could be with you and you weren't with someone else. This is what I'm getting here. So this is how people view y'all when y'all step into the room. And overall, people feel like you mind your own damn business. Some of y'all be worried about how to get your bag up. Y'all be worried about how to grow and how to expand. And people could tell this. You that kind of person. You got the nice ass mindset. We got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, for some of y'all, you be over here minding your own business, trying to fix problems in your life, trying to make yourself fulfilled. This is how people feel like it's a competition between people. This is how people feel. We got the Page of Swords here. People watch you as well. We got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so some of you guys, you mind your own business or whatever, or whatever, you be holding back, saving, working on your money and stuff, and people be watching you. So y'all mind your own business and people watch y'all. Some of y'all be into shit because people mind y'all business. Something about you here where people, when you step into the room, you mind your own business. You're not even really giving to nobody like that, and people paying attention to you. Some of y'all, you step into the room or whatever, you can literally mind your business or whatever, and I'm getting this energy where, I don't know what I'm just getting this energy here. Like when you walk into the room, you mind your own business, you staying to yourself or whatever. Then there's people watching you or whatever, and people can get upset or whatever. There's something about people again. Let me see something about them today. You got the Death card here in reverse. Something about people holding back and unable to move on from you, unable to stop watching you or whatever. People that's unfulfilled. So some of you guys, if you ever like walk into the room or whatever and there's people staring at you, it could be from multiple reasons. Some of y'all because they're unfulfilled and you living what they want to live or whatever, but they're unable to leave that. For some of you guys, it'll be an energy where people could see you and they unable to forget your face, unable to forget how beautiful you were. Y'all had that impression when people see you, they just can't fathom how pretty or fathom how handsome you are. Some of y'all people have a really hard time believing that you're single or whatever, that you're completely by yourself. People can feel you got some type of toxic connection, bonded to somebody or whatever. People just sometimes don't believe that you're really single, or if you taken or whatever, people could be the wishing that you weren't. Y'all findings are like, it's like that. Y'all got it like that. So this is how people view when you step into the room. Power too. If you find this reading resonates, you check out my other readings. So the next time, peace, love, and light, beautiful, bigger, and bolder. Bye, babies.